Okay everybody, it's your girl Sass Dragon. Welcome to my tutorial on installing custom emotes. So the very first portion of this, it's going to be converting your emote to a usable YCD. If you're here just to know how to install, you can skip to part 2. But I saw a lot of people on TEBEX forums and in Discord is asking why the file they get from their code walker to Blender is not working, this XML. So it's pretty simple. You need to put this into CodeWalker's RPF Explorer in order to convert it to a usable file. So I'm going to go ahead and open CodeWalker, the RPF Explorer specifically. Okay, I can't spell. Okay, you know what? Let me type RPF Explorer. You're going to open this up. One of the first things you're going to want to do is click edit mode, because edit mode is how we're going to be able to drag this XML file in and convert it to a YCD file. So you need to put it in an RPF dictionary. So you can put it in one of the existing ones, but I personally just made one in my own folder in OpenIV. So you can see right there, it's called anim RPF, and then inside of this I have another folder. You don't have to double it up, I don't think, but I like to. So as you can see, I already have it in there, so I'm just going to delete it for this purpose. Just right click and delete, and then drag your XML file in, and it immediately transfers it to a YCD. And then you just drag this YCD file out, and this is the file that you will use to export. If you made this, you already know what the clip name of this is, but you can also right click it and look at the clip name inside of the RPF Explorer itself. And that's the file that I have in the stream for my post. So now we're going to go to part 2, which is installing your custom emote. So this is my TEBEX. I don't know why the headers aren't there, but we're going to ignore that. So if you got it from me, you would be from under poses and possibly this. There'll be more poses by the time anyone probably sees this. But you would just add it, buy it, or any pose you have. If it's someone that you got to TEBEX, it'll be in your granted assets. Obviously mine's going to be under created assets because I made it. So let's go to the folder. This is not it. Let's go back. So it comes with 3 different files. You have readme, pictures. This is just to show you the pose that's in there. It's really nothing special. It's just the 2 of them. So inside here, however, is where you're going to find a stream folder with your custom animation. And this is what we are going to be putting into RPEMOTES today. So you can open the README folder. The README is very detailed. You probably do not need this video in all entirely because it goes through in detail. Make sure that you do join my Discord if you do have any special emote menu that's not quite set up like RPEMOTES, or you want any help, or you would like to be a part of the giveaways or discounts that I do. Definitely join, because I will be making way more videos in future. And yeah, it's pretty detailed. You can just, if you want, you could pause to read, but appreciate the cherry blossom art. So let's get right into it. So this file right here, you're gonna go into wherever you have your emotes menu. So for me, I have it in my standalone. It's called RPEMOTES. That's just my preferred one. And you're gonna look for the stream folder within whatever emote you have. So I just made another one here called my emotes and a folder inside of it. You can put it in the custom emotes list already there, but this is just my preference. So we're gonna delete that existing file out of there just for this sake, and then just copy and paste this file over. It's really as simple as that for this portion. So we're gonna go back to the main folder for RPEMOTES. And once you're there, you're gonna look for client. Regardless of any emote menu you have, it should always be in client. So it comes with 2 lists. There's an animation list and animation list custom. I believe DP emotes only has animation list. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But with whatever emote menu you're using only has animation list, you would look for the corresponding header. So let's break these down. So if you had a shared emote, you'd put it under shared. If you had a dance, you'd put it under dance. I don't know if you make animal emotes or RP exits, but we're going to close those down. But for this sake, you could put it under RP emotes. And if you had prop emotes, there should be another tab for that. But we're going to do animated list custom because it comes with its own one. So as you can see, it has space for the shared, the dances, emotes, and prop emotes as well. So if you had any corresponding emotes for each one of these, they need to go under the one relevant to them. So what we're doing today, however, is under here. So for all of my poses, emotes, anything, it'll come pre-written in the readme file for it. Just don't copy anything above those. You just want that one line. Okay. So the thing that you see in the very beginning, that bend over, that's what you're going to use as a command inside City to do this emote. So like /e s bend over, for example, would be how you would do this command. The next portion is your animation name. So if you remember our YCD file, that's that name. And then bend over underscore clip, that is the clip name. And this as Dragon Nasty Bend Over, that's what you would see in your emote menu. So if you're making your own custom or you want to change names, you can do so. And then this is just basically a copy. Does the emote loop? It does. Does it move? No, you can't move it this one. So I would suggest you leave those as they are because I set them up for what they should be. But if you're working with a custom one, all you have to do is save. Then just mimic what they have to do. So now we're going to go back to the base server, and I'm just going to start the server now because we saved it. So you can do it through your bat file, but I'm just going to do it through my FX server, and let's fly in. So now we're in City, I flex F4 for my emotes. We're just going to search. I'm going to type in nasty because I don't have anything else. There we go. You see from the preview it worked immediately. And just like that, you have your animation in City, ready to take pictures or really do anything else you want with it. I can't really say. But I personally use Randolio's cinematic cam on GitHub. It's free, and you can just quickly line it up and capture your images from there. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestions on videos that you want me to make, just leave a comment. I specialize in Qbox servers, and I do chain making amongst other things. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if this was helpful, and follow me for future videos.